Arts and culture season in Charleston has arrived. The 49th season of the Spoleto Festival is just around the corner. And here to share more on what to expect this year is General Director and CEO Mina Mark Hanna. And we'd also like to welcome Michael McDermott, tenor, who will be performing in the opera Thais that explores the inner turmoil of choosing God over lust. Have I boiled it down a little bit?
Yeah. Perfect,
okay.
Perfect marketing soundbite.
Good. Well, thank you both so much for being here. Love talking about Spoleto. You know, the fact that you really do put Charleston on the map in terms of arts and culture is quite tremendous considering the size of our town. So would love to hear what's new on the menu and what are some of the old favorites that are coming back to the program.
So we have a pretty expanded Cistern program that I'm very excited about this year. We have Corinne Bailey-Rae, Valerie Jude, Patti Smith, Lucinda Williams, Mavis Staples, Jeff Tweedy, Yola Tango, Band of Horses, MJ Lenderman. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Goodness.
And we're taking some of what we do in the Cistern and actually expanding it into some other venues.
Tell us who's going to be traipsing through Charleston.
So Jose Limon, the Jose
Yes,
Limon Dance
yeah.
Company, is coming back for the first time since, I want to say, 1988. They're doing a really spectacular performance of the Missa Brevis by Zoltan Kodály, which is a mass that was written in the closing days of World War II in Budapest, and the premiere of the mass actually took place in the coat closet of a bombed-out Budapest State Opera House.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Oh,
And
that's
so
fascinating.
we're taking that mass and then we're turning it into like this ecstatic kind of incredible dance project.
Oh, how
amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
With our chorus.
Oh, that sounds
So chorus
wonderful.
plus dance.
But not in a coat closet. That's
Not in a coat closet.
for a coat closet.
In Festival Hall.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Right. You can charge twice as much for a ticket for that one. And I love, though, that you are blending all of these different genres and also across the different ages. So when we're talking about some of the new music that's coming in, the dance, the opera, you have a newer opera by comparison to Thais, which is going to be, remind me of the title again.
The Turn of the Screw.
The Turn of the Screw.
Yeah.
So how different would you say those two operas are?
Great question. So first of all, there's a sense of scale and size. Turn of the Screw is an intimate chamber opera. It will be in the Dock Street Theater. It's an opera based on a novella by Henry James from the late 19th century that is your typical Victorian Gothic ghost story. And then having Thais in the Gilliard, it's really sort of bookends of opera. It's grand, sweeping, lush, orchestral, massive.
Yes.
And you need to have it in an 1,800 seat house.
I was just having my fitting today, and it's amazing because you can see the difference. Like, my costume's all gold, very grand, huge, and then you see the Turn of the Screw, and it's all period costumes in this amazing, intimate venue. I can't think of, honestly, a better place to do the Turn of the Screw than the Dock Street.
But Thais, of course, and I had alluded to this, choosing, God over lust, and it's a really beautiful story. So can you just give us a quick synopsis as to what it's all about?
Yeah, I think the beauty of it is sort of the switch of the two characters in terms of their lust and holiness, if you will. Athanael is this monk who has basically turned up the life of partying. I'm the representation of the life of partying. That's all I love, my character.
Yes.
Very hedonistic, and buys Thais for a day, or for a while. And basically, Athanael thinks that it's his mission from God to turn Thais towards God as well.
Yes.
And she is right now dedicated to Venus, the god of love and all things, and love's being admired in this society.
Yeah.
And what's so interesting is Athanael thinks it's all in holiness, but he can't deny this attraction that he feels for her. And you watch as Thais accepts God into her life, that she really becomes holy by the end in sacrificing herself. And Athanael is left in the ruin of the fact that he has realized that the whole time he just wanted her for lust.
Story.
So watching that and the music as you hear these transitions is incredible.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Very exciting program. Thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you for having
We're
us.
running out of time, but when we bring you back, we'll have to talk about the Big 5-0.
I'm excited.
Okay,
of
wonderful.
course.
Thank you both so much.
Thank you, Layla.
We'll be back after this.